Hello everyone, I'm back. On the way, you may have noticed that Noah got a level. Yeah, don't worry about that. Now, one of these barrels... Anyway, one of these barrels that are around here is supposed to contain a... silver compass. You know, that item that we could buy? So, I want to keep looking and try to find that. So, I don't know if that's actually telling the truth, to be honest, because I could have sworn that this is an item that I had trouble finding, so, yeah. Besides, we may have enough money to buy one item now. Also, if you may notice, we're the only customers that come here. Wisdom water. That's right. That's also what's in there is wisdom water. Darn it. There it is. Okay. Now, okay, let's show off both these items real quick. I mean, I know we looked at them before, but, where is it? Actually, let's arrange and see how it puts everything. Okay, there's the doors. Oh, here it is, silver compass. Increases rate of being ambushed by an enemy. Like I said, this isn't really that great, because, I mean, at this point in the game, you're not really going to be getting into many ambushes. So, yeah, it's just a neat little item that you can find, though. That's why I wanted to show it off. I also found, looks like we got some power and wisdom water, so let's use that. Attack is 129 on him, so let's get to Noah. Wisdom water, also goes to Noah. Okay, so... we have 3 magic leaves now, that's awesome. How much money do we got? We still don't have enough, though, for his next weapon. I'm almost tempted to just sell off all of my, you know, items that I have. Let's see, hold on. Okay, so I need just 200 more, gold, I guess? I once made the mistake of selling healing items. You should not do that. How many points do we have? Oh, it won't tell us here. Let's sell one of these. That'll work. Trust me, you won't need them. But I think Mike needs a new weapon, so... Since they already have theirs, I kind of been leaving him in the dust, so... Now we finally have no need for Mike's fist, but I'm gonna keep it just because it's awesome, you know? So, yeah. Unless I really need to sell it, then I'll sell it then. But now we'll be a lot more powerful in battle. I will say, though, I wish that the, battle knife looks more epic than I think it will, because I think this is one of the weapons that doesn't look that awesome. There's actually a sword that we're going to get later on in the game that looks a lot more cooler than that. Alright, see you later. Thanks for letting me raiding your... Thanks for letting me raid your house. Okay. And this will be another 30-minute episode, guys, so don't worry about that. Now, we actually have no other needs to go to Jeremiah right now, or Jeremy, or whatever you want to call it. Especially since we're not level 19 yet. So, we are going to continue to explore this area. See, it looks kind of cool, but it's not as cool as I would hope that it would be. So, yeah. I remember when I got that, I was like, oh, this is going to look so, you know, badass, but it doesn't. So it was a big, huge letdown, but that's okay. I don't know why I'm attacking instead of having them spirit, since they have such low AP. Doesn't Mike still have the AP coral item on? And then with that, and like being able to block, you know, easier. Well, John has actually. He'll get more AP than all of us have, so. And Noah might be up to the level that she's able to use the next round of super arts. If I have her spirits. I don't know, let's just check. Oh yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I keep hearing sound and it's really bugging me because I hate that how my mic is pretty good at picking up sound, so I probably will end up hearing that. I bet he gets poisoned, but he didn't. Good. Hang on a sec. Okay, that's better. I didn't actually sneeze, but just kind of like sniffed a little bit, and it helped, so I'm good now. Huh. Sorry guys, I was looking at something on my shelf. It looked like I have an unopened, like, video game thing on there, but I don't. Alright, so our next location, as you can see in the distance, is right here on the map. Right there. That's where we're heading. No, I'm not going to off-screen to it, because that'd be kind of retarded, especially since we haven't been there yet. And so, don't worry. If I ever do any off-screening, like I said, it's gonna be to a place that we haven't been before. It's more fun watching an inside battle instead of using bare outside of it element. Oh yeah, and as you can see, she did in fact get an extra arts thing, so. I don't know if that means anything for us. Actually, it just might. Yeah. Let's have her spirit. Because there's a move of hers that I haven't shown off yet. And I can't believe I haven't shown this one off, because this is actually kind of a fun one. In fact, it was probably one that I was supposed to have teached her like forever ago, and I just never did. So, yeah. Yeah, I could have easily taught it to her a while ago. Just chose not to. Would have been very helpful to have it during that boss fight, I'll tell you that. Oh yeah, off screen he also did a move. I hope he doesn't in this fight. He probably won't get a chance to. They'll have Noah unleash the fury of the attack she's going to be releasing, so okay, 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. Okay. There we go. Oh, I love that attack. That's another one of my favorite attacks. It's not my all-time favorite, but it's definitely up there on the list. In fact, my favorite move of hers isn't one that we won't learn until like the end of the game, sadly, but that's alright. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and heal up. There we go. We're gonna have to start using other people's magic now. Don't worry, there's nothing back down to the bottom right there. At least not yet. Ooh, killer bison. Awesome. How would you like some shoes to the face? Anyway, let's see. There's Tempest Break right there. Yeah, awesome. Very awesome attack. I would show off some of her super art since we can do 7 now, but I'm not ready yet. Slime, I think he has a new move that he can do to you where he lowers a lot of your stats. I think he can also use Divide. That's becoming 2 different slimes. Being off work, being able to sit up here and upload, well not upload, you know, I probably could have, but I didn't, I chose not to. I was gonna play some Summon Night, but I didn't really have to go through the trouble of switching my plugins around, and also it's really noisy to do that, so yeah. I don't think that would have done that much damage had he not blocked it, so that's kind of cool. Wait, we don't need him spiriting, he already spirited. Bullhorn sounds like a reasonable attack for this guy, but he's dead anyway. I just kind of showed that just for fun. Man, it does not feel like I've been recording that long at all, and I haven't been. Well, that building right there, that'll become important later. Don't waste your time trying to head over there right now. Yeah, I'm gonna try to show off some. That's why I have both of them spiriting. I know Mike can't show off his yet, but I know she can show off something now, so. That better not be paralyzing one of my people. Okay. Now here it is. There we go. Yeah, we got one new move that we can teach her. The rest of them are 8 ones. Mike still can't learn anything yet though, so we just gotta do what we can. Okay, so oh wait, I think I might be wrong. I'm pretty sure I showed this off already. So maybe she didn't get more stuff. I thought she did. But oh well. I was wrong. Not that it really matters. I'm pretty sure I showed that off before. But hey, it one-shot him, so I don't really care. That was definitely the Dragon Fangs, though. let's go inside here. Now this is Vidna, I guess? I don't know. Before the mist came, there were plenty of tourists in town, and I was a tour guide. If you want, I'll give you guys a tour. How about it? Tell us about Hari. Do I know about Hari? Of course I do, and for 100G cash, I'll tell you all about him. Really, if you have the guide like I do, you really don't need to listen to this guy, but I'm just gonna be nice and say, okay. This isn't really a tour, so I'll keep it brief. Hari is said to be the living god of the Temple of Ram. Some say he's 1,000 or even 2,000 years old. Frankly, I have trouble believing that a human being could live that long. They also say that Hari only appears before the temple priestess and the mayor of Octam. If you ask me, I doubt he even exists. But if Hari really is a divine prophet, he could at least tell me if I'll ever get work as a tour guide again. Hahaha, well, is there anything else? Nah, forget it. I wish I could do some tours before the world comes to an end. Well, what do you know? You're my first customer since the mist game. Yeah, that may not have seemed like it was really worth it, but it's alright. If you want to know about Octam, I can tell you for free. Okay. There are many things in Octam. What do you want to know about? About the Temple of Ram. The Temple of Ram is a huge temple located deep inside Octam. Now, Ram is the god of time, right? Well, this person called Hari would tell everyone the prophecies of Ram. People used to say that if you had a strange name, you should tell Hari. I'm not busy now, so I can tell you more. How would you want to know about? How about the flying wagons? Octam was once a hub of transportation, and the flying wagons were used for transport. These wagons were moved by a large sewer. People would ride them and travel east to Callisto. I'm not busy now. Where is it? You want to know where Octam is, even though you can't go outside because of the mist? How silly! Oh well, I'll tell you. Just go north and across the bridge and follow the coast southeast. You'll see a peninsula sticking out into the sea. Octam is at the tip of that peninsula. So, yeah. Alright, that's fine. How much is it in here? Look, and the rate here is 200G per night. No. Dang it! The curse of being a man, I guess. There was a healing flower and had this covered. Now, I know many men out there are probably like, what the hell is he talking about? Well, I was listening to the comedian once, and he said, the curse of men is that we never know when we're gonna sneeze. Hey, you guys know about the Gate of Shadows? No. The Gate of Shadows is an ancient ruin located east of Octam. It's called a gate, but there are no roads there leading anywhere. Some say ancient treasure is hidden there, but nobody knows for sure. If only the mists weren't there, I'd go check things out myself. There's a door of wind. Oh, sweetness. I totally forgot about that. But yeah, if you need another door of wind, just come here. You don't even have to stay. You get it all for free. Before the mist came, this was the world's best resort area. We had visitors from all over. Pepe lives behind the hot spring. He came with his mother and got stuck here. Do you know Dampus? No? You don't? He lives on the west edge of town. Why don't you go see him? He's a little strange, but no one else in town says anything normal either. The machine room is my favorite place in the whole town. It's really hot inside, but the machines that move the windmills are there. They're so cool. Let's just walk around in the water. Why not? It's this group of people over here. If you talk to them, Vidna is a nice town, but it's not very exciting. It's been 10 years since the mist came and the outside world is in a horrible state. But in the peaceful Vidna, things are downright boring. I wonder if there's something exciting about it. If you go over to this fishing gear and say X next to it, this is a fishing tackle set. It's pretty old. Maybe talk to him again. But in peaceful Vidna, things are downright boring. I wonder if something exciting about that. Oh, so you want the fishing tackle then? If that's what you want, I'll give it to you. I'm tired of fishing here. And you get the fishing tackle set. Now, if you look inside that, I think you can at least. You have a light lure now, a normal, and a heavy. Now, this will become important later. Also, you have the old rod too. Now you can't just fish anywhere. Like I can't just walk out here and say I want to fish here. No, you have to go to certain fishing spots like you have to in Dark Cloud. So yeah. And there's also a fish point system in this game as well. Let's see what's inside here. Whoa. Hey John, look, people from Brian. It's a lot of Brian people. Surprise. John, what's wrong? I thought the Brian people were your friends. It's just that I've violated the teachings of Brian by wearing Ozma. What's the matter, John? Sebucus forgave you. Then why? Mike, say something to John. I'll just say this one since I haven't said a bottom one in a while. But John, Mike is right, and what's more, Ozma isn't a sewer, he's a Ra-Seru, so you didn't do anything wrong. Ra-Seru? Did you just say Ra-Seru? That's right, a Ra-Seru isn't the same thing as a sewer. Oh, Hari, your prophecy has come true. And you are? Allow me to introduce myself. I am called Sashia. Sashia, you're a friend of Hari's? Not really a friend. I serve Hari, and I am a priestess at the Temple of Rim. Before the mist came, Hari instructed me to go to Vidna. I was to wait for 3 youths wearing Ra-Seru and give them the message. Hari knew we would come here? Wow, that Hari is amazing. Where is he? I want to meet him. I'm sure that Hari awaits your visit too. I shall now give you the message, as instructed by Hari. Go to the Temple of Ram. See the 4 books of prophecy. When you have seen them all, the secret will be clear. A brave Ra-Seru will acquire a great key, the Star Pearl. 4 books of prophecy? Star Pearl? What is this, a riddle? Hari said that with this, the youths wearing Ra-Seru would find a way. Excuse me, but I've heard of you. You are of Brian, right? Yes? Actually, not anymore. Things being the way they are, I'm sure there are very good reasons. Nonetheless, you are the visitors that Sashia has waited for all this time. Please rest here. No cutscene or anything, just a free rest. The Temple of Rem is in Octam. Good luck to you all. Sir, I heard Hari is an amazing man. I would like to go to Octam myself. Sir, Sashia has been waiting for you for more than 10 years. Is it my PS3, not PS3, my PS2 messing up, or is he just slower than the rest of them? It's weird. Sir, is Master Zopa of Brian Monastery well? Yes. That's good. I'm relieved to hear that. Sir, we were traveling the world spreading the teachings of Brian. When the mist came, this is where we were. We barely escaped death. Well, since you don't have sewer on, yeah, I guess that makes sense. What a troublemaker that Downthus is. Saying strange things and scaring everyone. Oh yeah? Is this where he lives? Oh my, you're strangers here. Did you come to see Downthus? Yes. If you're looking for my husband, he's underground. Just go down the stairs. Let's say no and see what she says. Oh, while you're here then, while you're here though, take a look at the underground shelter. Basically, it's like just go down there. Now, a fun fact is you can't actually talk to this guy on the stairs, I don't think. Shelter's completed and ready anytime. Windmill stopping? That could never happen. Besides, the food here is good. Oh yeah, there he is. Mr. Downthus is strange, but he's a very rich man. You come down here, you'll find Mr. Downthus right here. Do you realize how serious the situation is? No? Oh, this is ridiculous. You don't realize what's happening. Fools, 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 all of you. Yes. The townspeople here don't realize how horrible the mist is. Don't you fellows agree? Yes. You know, you seem pretty smart. What would happen if, for some reason, the windmill stopped? The mist would swallow us all. We'd all be eaten up by the sewer or possessed by them. That's why I'm preparing for when that happens. I built an underground shelter. And what do the townspeople do? They treat me like a lunatic. Fools, fools, they're all fools. You seem to know what's going on, so if the mist ever comes, you can hide in here. For you fellows, I'll have especially a good hiding place. Since I'm sorry, that's my policy. Not a bad looking shelter, I must admit. And I don't see why that wouldn't work, do you? Nah, of course it would work. To be honest, I let my husband worry too much. But building the shelter was so important to him I didn't interfere. You're a new face. We don't get many visitors from afar, so have you bathed in the hot spring? Nope. Oh, that won't do. How can you come to Vidna without bathing in the hot springs here? The hot springs aren't just an attraction, they're the town's lifeblood. We'll bathe in them. Bathe in the hot springs and refresh yourselves. Not like it really heals you or anything, but sure. It's boring not being able to leave town, but I'm used to it now. Hey kid, here, take this. Play a game on this machine. Mike now has 10 coins. You want to play a game? Go to the machine and drop the coin in. Okay. I used to charge people to bathe here, but now it's too much of a hassle now, so you can go for free. Stay as long as you want. You'll feel refreshed. I'll just go show off this game real fast. There's no reason why not to. Okay, this game, if you hit triangle at the start, you can learn how to play. Wild Card is a slot machine game. To spin the wheels, enter 3 coins by pushing the square, circle, or X buttons. Press the square, circle, or X buttons to stop them. When 3 of the same symbols line up along one of the 5 horizontal diangular lines, you win. The number of coins you win depends on the symbol. When the punch or kick symbols line up, the bonus game starts. The symbols change into numbers from 1 to 10, and you win the number of coins equal to the sum of the numbers multiplied on the center line. Okay. Now, as you can tell, it's like really hard to just match this however you want. As you can tell, like, though, it's like ridiculously hard to play this. You can just do this, and so you'll get something at least. Now, right now, there's no real reason to be playing this. Like, you won't get anything specific from it. Yeah, anyway. Now, if you go back over to the guy, which I'll do once this game catches back up, it's like pretty fun, eh? Want to play again? How about 1 coin for 100 G? No. Don't want a coin, eh? Well then, do you want to trade me your coin for an item? Why not? Let's see what you got. So you can get more heavy lures and stuff here. The best thing you can get though is a war soul. Now at the time, if you were to like playing that game, it would take freaking forever. So don't even bother trying to do it here. Haha, see you later, kid. Wait till like a certain point in the game. Then it'll be easier to get coins. I went the wrong way. The thing isn't out the back here, it's this way. There's a man over here, if you talk to him, he's like, beneath the Sebucus Islands runs a huge volcano belt. That's where the hot spring comes from. Ooh, cool. Remember that for later. And here's the hot springs. If you just walk into it, nothing really happens. It just kind of lets you just sit there. Talk to this man though, he's like, oh, the hot spring, it's the secret to long life. Yeah, if you just walk around in it, you notice that nothing really seems to be happening. So, yeah. I don't know if they were going to make anything that actually, like if it like healed you or anything like that. I don't know if that's what they were going to do, but that's not what it does, so I don't see the point. I'm coming close to that time limit, so let's go back out here. And, they say that the sewer turns savage and possess... they say that the sewer turns savage and possess people when touched by the mist. But here there's no mist, so you can wear sewer safely. Of course, there's no need for them. There's no mist in Vidna, so you can wear sewer safely, but there's really no use for them. Hey, you guys are wearing Ra-Seru. Where did you get those? Silence. Phew, man, I had enough. Welcome, we have various weapons and armor. What can I get you for today? See, now you get a new sword, if you didn't buy the one there, but hey, don't worry. So yeah, we need to save up a lot of money. Thank you, come again. I think if you go back here, though, you can find a magic leaf. Well, do you know why the mist doesn't come into this town? Yes. So you do, eh? Actually, if you say no, she'll just tell you that's because of the windmills pushing it back. So, yeah. Before the Mist King, this was the world's best resort area. We had visitors from all over. Happy this. Oh yeah, we already talked to her about that. Now, next time when we play this, which probably won't be long, because I'm considering going ahead and playing some more of this. But one thing we're probably going to end up doing is heading back to Jeremia, because there's nothing else we can really do at this point. Like, if you had the book like I do, and you look through it, it'll just tell you that that's where you want to go. Is you want to go straight to Jeremy to finish up that area. Though I don't understand how they expect you to be at the level that they say you should be at. Because I just don't see how you can get to the area and, you know, do that. But anyway, I'm gonna go outside so I can save it real quick. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. Till then, everyone, bye.